I think kids are always surprise packets and changing all the time. So I think it's more a case of having to have one-on-one conversations rather than a family conversation, and trying to adjust the discussion to suit the personality of each one. I had come across this great sort of concept that for kids it's nice to have a sort of a monthly budget in which a third is spending, a third is investing, and a third is giving. And I thought that was a really nice concept. I also believe that you've got to learn through doing, and so to the extent that they can make their own choices about which charities they'd like to support and have that experience, I think that is a great way to sort of start to use that muscle and understand it. I think just as you get older, you start thinking more and more about giving back, and then thinking about how do you give your kids that same sort of perspective that's beyond themselves, and thinking externally about either about others or about the world in general. I think just that sort of external perspective and thinking about what can they do to make a difference is a good thing to start as early as possible. I certainly don't feel like I'm a champ at this, but I think realizing you need to do it and then actually making the time to have the conversation, and then I think trying to find a low friction way of doing it so that it's more automated and isn't ad hoc. We do get a lot of these ad hoc opportunities during the year, and those are often worthwhile, but it's better, I think, to have something that's more automated and you can just make it happen.